Hi guys, I'm Chris, coming to you today to talk about two main things that are going to change your business this next year. So one most important thing you have to do is focus in a certain area to separate a couple of different things in your business. Now, shout out to a good friend of mine, Cody Askins. He actually turned me on to this book. It's called Rocket Fuel. Look it up. It will go in depth in what I'm talking about here, but these two main things are going to really change your outlook in your business and change your business forever, because once you learn them, you won't be able to get it out of your head. Number one is the visionary. This is me and my business. I'm a visionary. I have the clear ideas. I have a powerful imagination. I see the visions and have an unusual foresight. So I'm the dreamer and creator. What if this happened? What if we could do that? I have all these ideas that I write down, and some of them are great, some of them are not so great. But the most important thing... Okay, hang on. Gotta take a call. Hi, this is Chris. I have my own, router. Okay, thanks. Bye. Sorry about that. So the two main things here we got are visionary, the dreamer, the creator. That's me. That's somebody who runs a business for the most part. There are a lot of business owners that are integrators. They're very good at tackling projects. So there's a big part of me that is an integrator. What I had to realize in my business was the visionary and the integrator were taking up all my time. So these little two dogs were fighting inside myself, one being the visionary, one being the integrator. The problem with being a visionary without an integrator means that you come up with all these great ideas and none of them ever come to fruition. None of them ever actually materialize. So you have to have an integrator that is going to actually go out here and accomplish all the visions that that visionary guy has. So the most important thing here is to understand how it all flows, okay? So an integrator, they're integrating, of course. They unite the major functions of the business. They're keeping things running on time. They're making sure that train is always going down the tracks at the right time. Things are happening when they're supposed to happen. Then you have to create focus and accountability. Focus and accountability is so huge in accomplishing your goals. So imagine this, you're a farmer, you have these great fields that you want to go out and you have these visionary ideas of planting corn and all these different kinds of vegetables that the market is going to buy, and we're always planting seeds and we're always expecting a harvest back. That's what a visionary ends up hitting that brick wall over and over again. So that brick wall meaning you come up with all these great ideas, but you never integrate them. So these two things alone can change the way you see your business and the way you integrate, or actually just put things to work. In other terms, put things to work in your business. Everything starts with a vision, a dream, a creation, whatever that is. But now what are we going to need? What tools are we going to need? Are we going to need software? Are we going to need different kinds of tracking and capability and CRM? Are we going to need all kinds of different, but most of this, the integration, will come from an actual person. It's not a technology. So these are really two different people, ideally, if you want your business to grow. So if you think about scaling, and if you're a plumbing company or an electric company and you want to be big and you want to have a big footprint, you have got to get in a position to where you're either taking on a partner who fits this kind of category. So when a lot of people come to me and they say, okay, Chris, I'm thinking about taking on a partner. I had someone come to me one time and he said, I'm thinking about taking on a partner. And I said, well, here's the thing that you've got to think about when you're talking about a partner. What can they accomplish that you can't do on your own? And that's really what you have to realize and separate in your brain. What can you do with a partner? What are they going to add to in your business? Because they better not take away. They need to add to. So what type of partner are you looking for? If you're the visionary, you're looking for the integrator. If you're more of an integrator, you might be looking for that visionary, the guy that's got all those ideas that just come to him and they're all freaking fantastic. The problem is we don't have anybody to put it to work. It's most important that you actually get this function down in your business. So these two things right here will change your business next year. So make sure that you actually go back and get that book, read it from cover to cover. I devoured it. I loved it. And it has really kind of put some pinpoint things and labels on things that we need as entrepreneurs. We need this kind of input because reading is key. But if you're going to read one book all year long, that'd be the one to do it. It's called Rocket Fuel. It's by Gino Wickman, and I think his partner, Mark Winters helped him write that. Those guys are great entrepreneurs. They've got it figured out when it comes to building businesses and selling businesses, because ultimately one day what we'd like to do is build a huge business, and then you know what? We're going to sell it and make a ton of money and retire and have a blast. But the whole idea is, how many times can we do that? Could you grow something in a year instead of 9 years if you just had the key tools to do it? These are some of those things. These are some of those tools. So if you've never actually been exposed to how to build a business, we get out there as entrepreneurs and we wing it. Yeah, I don't care if you went through, 10 years of business school. If you've never really actually done a growth of a business or implemented a business or actually got it from startup to sale, then you probably don't have it all figured out yet. And even some of those guys out there that do still are working towards it. They're always seeing new ideas. So with these two tools, it's going to give you a great new year. I hope the best for you this next year. Make sure you read the book. Very, very advantageous to your business and your growth. Have a good year.